I think we're good. Hey Raymond, how you doing? Can you hear me all right? Sorry about that. Oh, perfect. Good. I just wanted to try and give this StreamYard a try. I hadn't ever used it, um, so yeah, I wanted to give it a go and see how it worked and see if I could figure a few things out. Just got home from work there not too long ago. Well, I guess a couple hours ago now, but seems to be working all right, I think. I'll have to play around with all of the different things. Evan, hey brother, how are you? Cody, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. I don't think I'm going to stay too long. Mark, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stay too long, guys. My better half worked midnights last night. She's trying to sleep. Mike, thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate that. Huntsman, hey man, thank you very much for popping in, bud. Mark J. Larson's in the house. How you doing, Mark? I didn't expect this. Thank you guys very much. I just wanted to do a quick test and do a quick thank you. And Bonnie, hey buddy, how are you? At a homestead, Mr. Mike Humphrey, how you doing? Hey Tim, hey Chuck, it's good, bud. Geez, everybody's rolling in. This is awesome. Thank you so much. All good, Evan. Good luck with the drains, man. That sucks. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Yeah, kiddo. I had never used StreamYards before, so I wanted to give it a try um, before I go live for the drawing. And hey, Kier, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Big Tom, thank you, man. I couldn't have done it without all of you guys and Huntsman and all of his supporters and now my supporters and all you guys that have been with me for a long time. I'm overwhelmed, humbled. Yeah, it's just crazy. I didn't, when I started this little adventure, I didn't think I'd ever get to this point. So, but living in M or MN, I'm going to say that backwards on you every time. Need to learn my ABCs. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed with all the support and thank you, Mike. Becca, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome, Mark. I can't wait to see that. Oh, my old lady's cooking show. Thank you so much for stopping in. I've got a long way to go for hours. So I think I'm going to start doing a few more lives mixed in with my videos and see if I can bump those hours up a little bit. I think the last time I looked, I was sitting around 1,400. So yeah, let's drive USA. Hey, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, the hours aren't quite where I'd like them to be, but that's okay. I mean, I get a lot of great responses on my videos. So and a lot of good watch time on my videos. So I just gotta ramp up everything else here and start doing some live stuff. And I never really did a lot of lives. I think I've only done a couple of them. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I've already been working on the channel a little bit. Huntsman helped me out a lot, gave me some recommendations. So I started fixing up my homepage. I've got a few playlists started already. So yeah, been working on that stuff. Just last night, really, I started working on it. I did have to work this morning, so I'm going to keep working on that kind of thing. Um, some of that stuff I didn't even no idea about. So I've really got to up my game on that end of things, but it's coming. Jeff, hey buddy, how are you? Yeah, Huntsman. That's the one thing is I know some of my new supporters may not know this, but everybody that I mean I try to support everybody, and whether you guys believe me or not on this is fine. But my daily routine for YouTube um, is I get up in the morning at usually around 4:30 in the morning. Pretty much as soon as I wake up, I start watching videos. When I watch videos, I watch the entire video. Um, and if it's a video that has commercials, I even watch the commercials. Like I do everything I can to support my supporters. And I mean, now if it's one of those commercials, it's a half hour long. I won't watch. I won't sit through that. Um, so anyway, pretty much run videos till it's time to go to work, which I leave for work usually around 6:30. And then I sit in my truck and have a coffee and a couple of darts, and I do all of. I still running videos while I do that, and then I head into work. And then from the time I get home till the time I go to bed, usually, unless I'm out making a video, I'm watching videos. And I ain't gonna lie, it's getting tough to keep up with everyone. But um, yeah, small water, I try, buddy. And thank you so much for coming in. Sorry if I didn't mention, but yeah, I spend a lot of time supporting other channels. I enjoy doing it. I won't stop doing it. It is getting tougher though, especially moving up sort of with the supporters of my own and trying to follow everybody back. Um, it gets tough, but you know what? I love doing it because I love seeing what everybody's doing. So yeah, Cody, I really got to quit, man, but it'll happen. I just have to get serious about it. I need to get as serious about quitting as I do about YouTube. But anyway, it is hard, ghetto. Oh my gosh, I've tried I don't know how many times. You know, just it's it's ridiculous. But anyway, I digress. That's kind of like that's pretty much my daily routine. So, but what I've noticed is when putting in that kind of effort to support everybody comes back to you tenfold. And everybody here, everybody that watches, you're all amazing. You guys hardly miss a video. I mean, I know it's tough. There's no way everybody can watch every video you've ever put out. It's ludicrous to think that anybody could. But at the same token, when everybody tries, I mean, every one of these names in here I've seen, on one of my videos. So at least one. I mean, you guys have been with me for a long time. It's obviously more than that. So sorry, Mike, you have to run. Oh, yep. All right, man. MNK, thank you for stopping in, man. If you go live tonight, I'll try and be there. I know there's a couple other lives. Thanks. Hey, buddy. I know there's a couple other lives. Huntsman is going live at 7, I believe. Cody and Matt, and I can't remember who's going to be with Cody and Matt. But I know they're going live at, is it 6 or 6:30? Mo, hey, how you doing, darling? So yeah, there's a lot of lives happening tonight, and I want to try to stop in and see everybody. So, um, I need to learn. Can anybody tell me how I can set moderators? Because I just went and clicked on the one thing, and it's only all I'm seeing is put you in timeout or block you. So I definitely need some moderators. John, Unpaved Explorer, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, Trapper J. I mean, is Boxy going live? Usually he goes live every Sunday night. I know he's been working a lot lately though. So NT, hey man, thank you so much for coming in. Great to see you, buddy. Can't believe it's 21 people here and it's what 10 after 4 in the afternoon. How awesome is that? You guys are great. Hey Kirk, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in, brother. I appreciate it. Saw Kier was in here earlier. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, today's Saturday. I'm on Blue. Never mind. It was a long day at work. Even though it was a short day at work, it was a long day at work. Spent 3 hours with a grinder in my hand. Josiah, how you doing, bud? Hey, Small Water Boxy is incredible, and um, you know, I think I kind of want to steal from him a little bit. I want to do something more original to me, but I want to be able to give back and help give people a boost, or as Huntsman says, a bump. And I'd love to be able to do that. So if I have to try to figure out a night where I'm not crossing over with people, which is, I mean, going to be tough. So, but we're definitely going to start doing some more lives and not with all this garbage behind me. Excuse the mess, guys. I'm going to have something set up to do the lives better than this. But like I said, this was just sort of a little test. Hey, Jinx, thank you so much, buddy. Watch time, not so great. I'm sitting at around 1,400 hours, I think. But everything else is on point. Like, thanks to you guys, everything's great that way. I just need to bump up those watch hours. Hey, Wolfie, how you doing, bud? Another Canuck in the house. Judith and Dan, thank you so much for coming in. I'm gonna have to try and go back and see if somebody. Here I am rambling, and I didn't watch to see if anybody. Okay, just ask again. Maybe somebody will chime in. How do I set a moderator? Very strange. Well, thank you so much, My Old Ladies Cooking Show, guys. If you don't have My Old Ladies Cooking Show, please. Oops. Channel settings. Okay. Let's see. Guests, maybe. General. Nope. All right. Close that out. You have to open another window, go to YouTube. Oh, gee. Okay. Thank you, Mo. Okay. That makes sense. Kirk, what is what called? But sorry, I mean like what I'm using? It's StreamYard. Let me see if I can do it this way then. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, mod. Okay, Raymond, Mo, you guys are already set up as mods. Perfect. Okay. Is Becca still in here? There she is. Just do that. Audie, hey. Backwoods, hey man, how's it going? All right, I'm gonna close this window up. Get back to. That is just weird because there's this funky lag. Brother Pondum, how you doing? Actually, need to close it because now I can hear it. I'll get the hang of this one eventually, guys. Later, Kirk. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Bonnie. Roland, holy, thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate it. Guys, I encourage you that, I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure everybody has everybody in here already, but Coffee, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. Absolutely, Huntsman. Grab each other up. Um, absolutely. Everybody's saying hi. That's perfect. Grab each other up. In the Woods with Wolfie is another channel from Ontario here. Awesome guy. He's doing well. Um, doing better now. Had a bit of an accident. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're getting back to it. So grab him up, guys. Support him out. Awesome channel. Backwoods Barbarian is another Canadian guy. He's starting to move up there. Living MN. I got it right. I had to slow down, but I got it right. Their channel, I'm unbelievable, man. That ice castle they fish out of, holy! I want my house to look that good. And Roland, of course, everybody knows NBA, but if you don't have them, grab them up, pick each other up. If you happen to not have everyone, And do what you do for me. Support, do it right. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta find a lake with some crappie on it in it that everybody talked to is like, you've never caught a crappie? And I'm like, nope, never have. So I want to get on that. And Becca's channel's growing too. Wow, 27 here. That's incredible. The boxy rule, absolutely, Judith and Dan. Oh, Becca's incredible, Huntsman. Mo, Becca, yep. Thank you, Becca. If we could share In the Woods with Wolfie too, please. And Backwoods Barbarian, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Raymond. That's, I'm overwhelmed. I just play nice. I mean, Pondy probably deserves it. But thank you, Mud Tramp. Becca, thank you so much. Yes, have a Becca and Mo showdown. Caribou, hey buddy, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, drive safe. Thank you, Cody. I'm gonna do my best. I've had so much support that it's amazing. Now I just got to get out there and make some new content, and things have been a little slow around here with all the stuff going on. That's okay. I've got a couple of videos to share out yet, and then we're going to hopefully very soon. I'm going to get some more traps back out, and then I'm going to try and get some ice fishing in. We finally have some safe ice out there, so. Oh, Wolfie, the trap line, I shut it down after 5 days, unfortunately. They did well, as you well know, they did the lockdown here in Ontario, and even though trapping was, you were still kind of allowed to go trapping. Um, I'm considered a I'm considered a oh, what do you call that? I have to go to work. Essential service. Thank you. Um, thank you, Bondi. Yeah, I'm super stoked about it. Something I've wanted to do for years. Anyway, I'm considered an essential service worker, and I do have to deal with the general public, and so and the property that I'm trapping is my cousin's. I agree, Wolfie. It is essential, but the property I'm trapping is my cousin's property, and he has a 5 month old, and I was just afraid that I might bring something there, or he's an essential worker as well, or I might pick something up and bring it home here. My mom lives with us, and just a crappy state of affairs. No, I don't want to walk around terrified, but it's one of those things that Thank you, Bonnie. Oh man. Um, it's one of those things where I just decided that until they lifted some of the restrictions, that I would just stay away. It was more of a personal decision than not being allowed to. Um, so, but I'm fine. I feel fine. Everybody around me is fine so far. Thank goodness. Um, so, I think I'm going to head up, and hopefully in the next couple of days, I'm going to head up and put some muskrat and some weasel traps out. Um, it's only it the only problem with the property is it's a river. So if the ice starts to break up on me, I could lose everything, and I don't really want to start doing that. So I'm going to put a few muskrat traps out. I think maybe a beaver set, but I might have to wait till things thaw out a bit. The weasel boxes will be fine. Beyond that, things like raccoon, um, mink, that's all closed now. So yeah. Sorry, it looks like I've missed some people coming in here. Well, the boxes, Jeff, the boxes are there, so I just have to put a trap in them, rebait them, and they're good to go. As far as the that's for the weasel. As far as the muskrat sets, I think I'm going to try baited sets, and it just means having to carve a hole in the ice and sticking the rod in, and away we go. Because I have them on hags brackets, so so yeah. Sorry, who did I miss here? Did I miss somebody? It looks like I missed somebody. Yeah, I saw that one video. That was ridiculous, Roland. I mean, the amount that river rose, holy Christmas. Oh, that's awesome, Jinx. I'm hoping to get at least a few more muskrats, and I just picked up um actually Hardcore Canuck um made me a deal on some traps. So I just picked up six number 4 long springs, and I'm gonna set them up on drowner rods for when the river thaws out. And the yeah, so I'm gonna try some drowning rigs. Um, Peter Troy, sorry if I missed you. Lunatic Fringe, thank you for coming in. Oh, he was here for sure. Midwest Duck Slayer, hey man, thanks for coming in. Peter Caribou, thank you for popping in, brother. I appreciate it. Drive safe. This is true. Mike is always doing something, which is great. Oh, there you go, coffee. I want to try to catch a few more. Like, so I don't know how well I explained it in the videos or whatever. So what happened with with this season is this is my first season trapping, as you know, and what ended up going on was I was supposed to take the course in the spring, which might have meant I could have started trapping when the season opened in the fall. Well, COVID shut that down. Then I didn't get the course until late in the year, and then I didn't actually get my licenses till after Christmas. So I pretty much the seasons were pretty much over when I got started. Then I had the traps out for a few days and had to pull them again. Well, I suppose I could have left them out, but either way, that was a decision I made, and I'm okay with it. Just means that next year I'll have everything ready to go and everything be able to put it out and put out when season opens. So I'll have a lot longer time to catch some fur. So that's crazy. We've been getting like today when I left for work this morning, it was minus 20. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, to be honest. But let's see here. If I do this, I just mute that. Can I mute? Let's see. Yes, I can. All right, cool. Are you guys having a hard time getting ammunition? I'm going to be completely honest. Like, um, Canada has some of the strictest firearms laws in the world, maybe the strictest. I'm not sure. That might be a bit of a lie, but anything to do with handguns or anything like that, that's a whole other course, and they're called restricted here. You're not allowed to carry them. I haven't bothered getting it because it's just such a pain in the butt. They've made it nearly impossible to enjoy it. Craig Riley, thank you for coming in. Um, I mean, so yeah, it's uh, so even if I owned let's say I owned a 9mm of some sort, for me to even use it, I can only use it at a shooting range. I have to notify the police that I'll be transporting it from home to the shooting range. I have to notify them of what times I'll be going. And it basically gives the police an open invitation to come into your home whenever you want. So I just didn't bother doing it as much as I'd like to. I just haven't done it. That's crazy, Jeff. Empty. Unbelievable. Huh. That's not good, Judith. Yeah, while we're all aware of that lunatic, I mean, why our government keeps going after law-abiding citizens, I'll never know. Like that's gonna help crime because you've decided that something's now banned or restricted. The criminals are gonna go, oh shit, now it's illegal. I better turn them in. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't understand. Scott, hey brother, thank you so much for coming in. Joy, Miss Joy, how you doing, love? Thank you so much for coming in. That's funny, Wolfie. Scott, how are you doing, bud? Scott Swift, thank you so much for coming in. Hope you hope you're having a good day. Oh, Mo, I'm loving the live stream thing. I really probably should have started a long time ago. What I would like to do though is get something set up so it looks a little less like a tornado hit this place. I mean, it's not really a mess. It's just all kind of organized in my own little chaotic way. But yeah. Hi Jen, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Mr. Coots, it's I really just came on. Initially, I was just going to do a little test to see if this StreamYard thing worked out, and it seems to be working fine, obviously. And then all of my friends started showing up. Yeah, Jinx. I mean, I kind of knew that. I don't know how to. I got so caught up with everybody else's lives, and for a little while, I mean, not that I'm. It's gonna sound any way you say this, it sounds weird. Um, I just didn't want to cross over somebody else, you know, trying to help their channel. I didn't want to take away from somebody else's life. You know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter when you go on. There's somebody else on. So I'm just gonna try and pick a day that I'm not competing with a whole bunch of people, or I'm not interfering with a whole bunch of people. And I'll just run with it. I think because this is amazing. Like it's Saturday afternoon and there's 22 people here, and I'm having a blast. I love it. Showing 35 thumbs up, a couple of thumbs down, which is odd, but whatever. Huntsman, yeah. You know what? If everybody worried about what was going on everywhere else, there wouldn't be any lives, and that kind of sucked too. So I I'm just gonna go with it, and yeah, not that's a great idea, Scott, for sure. I might just do that just so you'll be on my doorstep backwoods. I would love to meet you in person, buddy. I'd love to meet everybody here in person, obviously, but oh yeah. There's not much to show really, but I'll if you give me a second, I'll go get it. Thanks for coming in. So I guess this is my weasel. This was my first ever, my first ever catch. Scott Coots. Let's see what's coming up next. Well, I'm going to get some more traps out. I've got a bit of a blooper reel I'm going to be posting soon. I'm going to give it a couple of days, and I'm going to do another live for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm just kind of waiting to see if all this sticks. I know that what ends up happening a lot is you lose a bunch of subscribers overnight, and it's going to fluctuate. So I'm going to give it a couple of days to just even out, and then I'm going to do the live for the giveaway. And then, to be honest, I'm not sure, man. We haven't really had a lot of cold weather up until the last week or so. So we haven't had. Glad you're back, Mark. We haven't had much safe ice around here, so I'm going to try and get out and do some ice fishing. You guys all know me. I kind of. Hey, Mo, I will. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants when it comes to making content. So, anyway, so that was the weasel. This is my. I'm going to learn where the camera is eventually. My muskrat. It turned out pretty good. And then this one, you guys are all going to, especially all the trappers, you're all going to laugh at me, but this was that red squirrel that I caught. And when I was getting the skinning done, I pulled the tail off. And then I tried to salvage it so I could sew it back on, and I made it worse. So it's got no tail. That's okay. You live and you learn. I'll get a way better knife for what I was doing, and we'll go from there. Yeah, Wolfie, I broke him. I broke him for sure. But Heath, hey buddy, how you doing, man? Scumdog, thanks for coming in. Man, Chester, that was a bass and a half, bro. Holy. I'm doing great, man. I am doing great. Heath, thanks for giving me the heads up that Huntsman was giving me a bump there last night. I appreciate that, buddy. Scumdog Frontier. I know what you mean, Scott Swift, but that's just funny. That'd be a kick-ass name, channel name. Yes, Mo, it really truly was. I mean, and the supporters, I mean, everybody that came over to show support. This community is incredible. This outdoors community, and by outdoors community, I mean everybody, the bushcraft guys, the hunting, fishing guys, the farming and homestead. The outdoors community is just best in the world. Agreed, John, for sure. Absolutely backwards. Yeah, no doubt, Scott. I've got two Scots in here right now, so I'm Danny, D&D Deerstalker. How you doing, bud? Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, yeah, all the cool kids are definitely here, man. This is very cool. Shoot, I've been live almost an hour now. It just flies by when you're. This is a heck of a test. Good afternoon, Tina. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm like I keep saying it over and over again, but just humbled and overwhelmed at all the support. Scott Coots, it was. Hi, Tammy. It was the Celerity shotgun that I was having issues with. I got it back. I've actually got to get it out and get some rounds put through it and see if it's actually fixed or not. Absolutely, Wolfie. Um, um, he says it's fixed. They put a new trigger group out of a different model in it. Apparently, they ran into I guess it was like a lot. So there were X amount of shotguns that were affected. So they put a completely different trigger group in it, and it's supposed to be fixed. So I want to get it out and get it shot and see for myself. So country boy catfishing. Sorry, buddy, I didn't see you come in. My apologies. Gunslinger, hey brother, appreciate you coming in, man. I dug that review you did the other day. That's funny, Cody. Oh, that's great, man. Like I was just saying, I was just going to do a little test, and I've been here almost an hour now, and people keep coming in and saying hi, and it's great. Although I think I am going to cut it here in about 10 minutes. I mentioned earlier that better half was she worked midnights last night, so she's trying to sleep, and I have a tendency to get loud, and well, it'll just end poorly for me if I wake her up. Yeah, I actually have to start making supper too, so that's why give it another 10 minutes and then we'll cut her off. I'll make dinner for me and Mama, and we'll let the better half sleep. Becca's on it. So is Mo. You can't beat. It's hard to beat Becca's. She's like before. I think she knows what you're saying before you say it. That's fine, Mo. You're doing awesome. You always do awesome. I honestly don't know if I have any rules either. Like, I have some young viewers, so I try to keep the chat clean. Obviously, we're gonna joke around, and that's fine. And stomp on trolls. That's really it. But we'll talk later, and we'll put together a list. Oh heck no, buddy. Messing with Mo's like messing with Mother Nature. It's just not smart. Yeah, that's okay, Raymond. I can't either, buddy. Yeah, exactly, Scott. So yeah, so that was my fur, bud. Kind of got off topic there, but you're good. You're good. Backwoods. Oh, Becca, that's. I'm having steak too, but not a ribeye. There's only two things that I won't get into really, and that's politics and religion. Everybody has their own beliefs on each one of those topics, and I won't step on those ones. Not happening. Oh, Mo, that sounds delicious too. Now I don't want the steak that's waiting for me. Oh, gunslinger. That's you guys are killing me. Now I don't want to cook what's been taken out. No, I dropped something. See, this is what I was talking about. That's funny, Jeff. It's sad. Yeah, she might have rigged it up. It was the bag she put on the chair beside me, and I'm sitting here. You might have noticed the table shake once in a while. Well, the bag fell off the chair. It's like the harder I try to be quiet, the worse I am at being quiet. Yeah, that's the hard part, though. Backwoods. Wolfie. No, you just won, Wolfie. Dessert for dinner. Oh, you guys, I swear you're all killing me. Oh, Becca, that's cool. Congratulations. I think I found it. Oh, Scott, you heading out? Sorry, man. Sorry if I missed your brother. Thanks for coming in. It's hard to keep up with this sometimes. I don't know how guys like Huntsman do it. Or Mike Humphrey. I mean, he has a ton of people in his lives too, and I don't know how the heck you keep up to it all. See you later, Mike. Thanks for coming in, brother. I really appreciate it. Hey, he must. Yeah, Davey does for sure. Holy Huntsman, how do you do a 12-hour? Well, I guess you could. I mean, we're kicking hell of an hour, and it feels like I've been here 10 minutes. Yeah, it could be. It could be, Mo. That's for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Lots of coffee. Yeah, I'll have to remember that one. Coffee and red rain. Holy man, you're part machine. Is JV in here, or are we just running JV's link? Either way, I'm good with it. JV's awesome. Just didn't want to miss him if I'm tagging. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Oh, jeez, that's awesome. Hope you're having some luck, brother. Okay, guys, it's getting to be pretty close to that time. We've got about 1 minute left until I've been on for an hour. And like I said, I've got to get dinner cooked too and get quiet. So she's got to go back into work again for another shift tonight. So um, I am going to call it quits for now. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and checking this out. And you all stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, it's never a bad day to be more outdoors. Take care, guys.